Welcome back to a Gator Snapper playthrough of Genshin Impact, where now we're heading to Liyue to start the next chapter of the whole fucking storyline here. And that is a pretty fucking long way away, ain't it? It's about 3,000 meters. I'm trying to think of what would be like the quickest way I could fucking cut across a dragon spine. Yeah, it's not exactly the best idea. Also, there'd be a lot of climbing I'd have to do going that way anyways, so I don't know. Maybe I should just follow the fucking normal route there. Go to what is it, Wangshang Inn? Wushang Inn? I forget what it's called. I just teleport to these places. I don't fucking look at their names or anything, so yeah. I decided that for recording, I would just fucking, do the whole running there. It'd feel like a nice little proper adventure. Like, I'm just gonna, I'm doing a little road trip. I'm traveling there. I wish they actually had, like, a way to, I know there's fast traveling, but I wish they had a way to make, faster traveling whenever you did it on foot. Which I guess would just be, collect all the fucking animoculi and geoculi so that you can, have more stamina. But, yeah, I want, a fucking mount or something. A flying mount would be especially cool, but then I guess I'd defeat the purpose of having a glider. I don't know, though. It'd be a neat little thing where it's you can glide with your mount, and then you can hop off of your mount and glide some extra distance. I'd be down for that. It's you could only use the mount while you're on ground, so it's not like you can just combo forever and glide super far. That'd be interesting. I actually remember, in the last survey, I'd put in that, it'd be cool to have more not animals. Well, yeah, it'd be cool to have more animals, and enemies in general, but I wanted there to be pets. Me and my friend had been talking about it for a while, where we liked the idea of there being pets that actually gave you, abilities for having them. Because then it's yeah, Epic 7 has something like that. You get these little pets that'll give you bonuses to certain things where it's oh yeah, this, god damn it, this pet gives you more crafting materials whenever you pick them up, or they give you the chance to get more crafting materials. I think some give you combat benefits. I don't know. I just think it'd be an extra little thing they could do to add the capability to collect, I don't know. Or just to build your character even, where it's some of them give you some water affinity and stuff. I just think it'd be neat. There's the inn. I remember when I first saw that from this vantage point, I was holy shit, that is so cool. I mean, since I've already fucking done this before, it is kind of sad that I've lost that general feeling where it's whoa, that's so magical. Because I've gone through this area so much, but I'm so used to looking at all of it. But still, I love the fact that, first time experience playing this game is so, what's the word? I don't want to say awe-inspiring because that feels like overkill. But it's just so cool. It's such a good exploration feel. This game's great. That's why that's why I'm so excited for whenever Inazuma will come out, and why I keep getting so mad every time it doesn't come out with the most, recent patch. But that is still the thing where it's I wouldn't want them to rush it, because I do want it to come out and be good. But I don't know. I just want new areas to explore, new shit to look at and be oh, cool, I wonder what that's like. I guess it's the same way with the Dragon Spine over there. There's stuff in there the same way, where it's oh man, this is neat stuff to explore. But it just felt more like a DLC thing, fucking in Skyrim getting Solstheim. Also, another reason why it's a good idea to fucking travel this way, I can talk to this. And yeah, Paimon has things to say, or maybe not, but I have the whole map. I need to fight that fucking water thing up into the north, because I got stuff to unlock with it. Paimon, give me the ability to learn rock powers. Oh no, it's resonate, that's what I have to do. Do I actually want to resonate with... You know what, yeah, let's do it. We'll fucking play with whatever fucking abilities we have in each region. Although now if I come across any fucking Animo statues, I'm gonna be fucked. I sure did, Paimon.
Your connection to the elements
yeah,
is so
I love being able to switch.
bearers.
I wish they had it where you could switch what type of weapons you would use. I think that'd be for the main character. I think that would be a fine thing, where you could just switch to whatever kind of weapon you like to use. Because then it gives each player more unique playstyles. It'd be fun. I'd like it.
That's why the statues here look a bit
yes,
different. If you
I figured
ever
as
miss
much.
using your animal powers,
No, I never will miss it. I'm gonna stick with each fucking ability I have whenever I'm in each region. So, whenever Inazuma finally comes out, I'll switch over to whatever their Electro stuff will be about. I'm excited about it. Although, hold on, I need to remember how this all works. I can drop a lot of rocks. How many is it? I think I can have like 3 set up at a time. It's, I remember a lot of people not liking how this, like, element worked as opposed to the wind element, which is fair. The wind is pretty fun. I like, the fucking, like, grabbing or sucking people up with the tornado and your little, like, wind fucking Rasengan thing. I don't know, I think the Geo's pretty fair, too. I think a lot of people actually came around on the whole Geo element, too. Like, as they were using it more, it was like, oh yeah, this actually does have some benefits. Honestly, when I got it, I don't know. I, at first, liked it just, honestly, because I wanted to be unique. Because all my friends were like, yeah, we just like using the fucking Animo element more. So I was like, I like the rock element. I think it's pretty cool. And I just like rock stuff more anyways. And also it makes like these useful fucking platforms. You can really fuck with enemies with it a whole bunch. Like you can trap them, you can put them up on a higher level where they can't do anything. It's great. Oh shit, and you know what? But don't you take silk flowers to ascend? No, you take fucking Noctilucous Jade. Okay. That's going to be hard to come across, but I'm sure one day we'll get it. Now that I'm in Liyue, I can actually start fucking farming the stuff I need to be able to summon or ascend these people. Oh, man. Just thinking about also summoning, too. I kind of wanted to summon for Zhongli just because he's so useful, but it's the thing where I already have him on my main account. It's like, I don't want him again. I would summon him again on my main account because once I get his constellation up, I can summon 2 pillars instead of 1, which has its own uses because his abilities kind of scale off those pillars and some, well, they resonate off of each other, so they deal extra damage that way. But, yeah, I wouldn't want to summon him again to have, like, another base Zhongli. Like, I'm definitely saving my fucking fates for whenever Eula comes out, which should be soon. Actually, you know what? I bet, let's see, how many days does this last? We've got 3 more days. Actually, that's really soon. I don't know if we're going to go straight into Eula next. If we do, I'll be happy. Oh god, the last thing I'd want is if there's another banner of a fucking rerun hero. Oh, actually, and I haven't even mentioned this character yet, there is another character that's coming out soon. His name's Kazuha. He is a fucking wind samurai, who I also want to summon because he's also really cool. And since if I'm going to be using the main character for doing Geo stuff now, it would be nice to have Kazuha to fill in like that empty wind slot. Because he looks like he's really fun to play. I know my friend has been telling me a lot about how he works, but he's kind of confusing. I know one of his moves, he jumps up high into the air, and I think he helps characters like Xiao out a lot, because Xiao also does a lot of jumping up into the air stuff. I'm honestly not entirely too certain. I know there's also a weird thing with like how he swirls elements. He does something special with that, where he kind of like equips himself with that element, like whatever he's swirling. Which is an interesting concept, especially for Animo heroes, because usually they just swirl the elemental abilities for their own, like, just for dealing damage with what's in the nearby vicinity. But if he can, like, equip himself with an element, that gives the idea that he'll be able to kind of, like, hold on to that ability for, like, a little bit of time, which is interesting. I wonder how long, though. I'll find out whenever he's available. Although I'm pretty sure Eula will be coming out before him, because I already have like a teaser out for Eula. It's actually pretty fucking... it feels like one of those things where it's like for people that are... I don't know, people that would simp for her, I guess. Because the whole fucking video is like, you're looking at Eula's chest and then her drink. And then she's like, hasn't anybody told you to look a noble woman in the eyes? And it's very much like, oh, Eula, step on me. Maybe simping wasn't the word I was looking for. Maybe I was looking more for masochistic. Hey, you fucking bridge trolls. Quit your shit. Fuck you. Aw, damn, I blew myself up. What's that move called? Starfall? It's weird. Oh, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me see something. Because I know when I had the wind element, I think I already talked about this before too, when you have the wind element, you shoot the little wind blast, but what do you do with Earth? You do nothing. That's really disappointing. Actually, you know what? Hold on. Maybe, was that part of her I can't check her wind constellation, can I? Yeah, maybe, man. I was really hoping that, Oh, wow, you can make them explode. That's interesting. I've not actually looked at these constellations too much before. I know I've unlocked them, but I'm kind of sad that I don't shoot like a little fucking earthquake blast out or something. Man, I guess if it had to have been like a constellation upgrade that I'd gone for the wind version of the main character. Still, though, it's sad. I wanted to fucking do something with rocks, too. I'm also surprised that I was able to get this far so quickly. I guess the map's not as big as I was initially thinking it was. That, and I bet the first time I was coming through here, I was like getting sidetracked with a lot of things. Like, I know with the inn, I definitely got distracted with that and checked it all out. And I was kind of tempted to do it as well on this playthrough, but I was also like, yeah, I should fucking hurry right to Liyue. But yeah, this took like fucking 7 minutes to get here. Yeah, that was no problem. And it's a real grand view too for people. Oh, actually, let's do this one here. For people that haven't played Genshin Impact before, it's a great, because you're just coming up to this like fucking stone stairway with this stone arch overhead, and then you fucking get the view of the city. It's just like, whoa, that's so fucking cool. I love it. It's just like this game does a really great job with presenting itself, I would say. It's great. I will sing this game's praises nonstop. Because, like, it's a gacha game, but they put effort into it. That's the thing. A lot of people don't like gacha games for what they are, which is completely fair, because gacha can be really scummy. Not to say that this game isn't scummy, I guess, just with the gacha element. I don't know. Gacha in general is just all really fucking like, yeah, we're taking advantage of people with essentially like a gambling addiction kind of a thing. It's like getting people to spend money on something that is absolutely worthless, except for like, I don't know, gameplay and aesthetics stuff. But yeah, no, I'm just glad that like actual effort was put into this as like a game as well. Because fucking things like Epic 7 or Fake Grand Order is like, wow, this is actually just a full waste of my money because it's getting characters for a game that's not even like all too interesting to play. You're kind of in it for the story, and the story's not all that great either. Oh, fuck, look at that. I'm glad I came at night too. We got all the lanterns on. Ah, it's so fucking beautiful. I would want to live in Liyue. Mondstadt's great, but Liyue's just so much cooler. But yeah, you know what? I was gonna go back onto the subject of fucking scummy gotcha shit, but I think it'll be better to just focus on more positive things, like how great Liyue looks. Yeah, I can actually get right to, where does it want me to go? I forget that Liyue is actually called Liyue Harbor because it's like a fucking harbor town. I was just thinking like, oh yeah, go to the docks and that'll be where the next questline is. Ah, it's so much more interesting than Mondstadt too. I feel like it's because, I don't know, maybe it's just like, even though Mondstadt is based on like German culture, and I don't really know much about German culture, I think it's because like it's still like a European-based thing, and like Liyue is Chinese, and there's such a huge cultural difference that's just so much more interesting to go through. Because like, look at that, they got fucking metal herons in the water, and they got this fucking cool architecture and all these trees. It's just so much more. Oh, the fucking Jade Palace or whatever the fuck it is still hanging up in the sky. I didn't even think they... So when I first played through this game, they did not have that floating up in the air because they hadn't implemented it yet. And now I'm glad that I get to fucking experience the game with that just fucking hanging up there all this time. God, I fucking love this game. It's so fucking mystical and magical.
If you want to find the Geo Archon, this is the only chance you'll get.
We heard this like a fucking day ago, Paimon. You don't need to remind me.
brought it up earlier. Otherwise, we definitely would have missed this year.
Do you know where it is?
Venti brought up the time, but Paimon knows nothing about where it is.
You really are, in all honesty.
Look, we're already in Liyue, so let's go ask some of the locals.
Let's just fucking go up to some random strangers and just pester them.
About the Geo Archon, Morax.
Morax, I forget that, but that's what they called him.
Did you know the Mora that we use is named after this guy?
Because he just fucking makes all the money he ever needs.
It isn't polite for people from outside Liyue to refer
he has like
to
fucking
the
50 different names, I
swear
swear to God.
So we should refer to the Geo Archon by the name Rex Lapis.
Why does he not like the name Morax? I never really questioned that. Maybe I'll figure it out again as I play through. Alright. Oh, this is still Chapter 1. I thought this would be like Chapter 2 now. Holy fuck. Alright. Let's go talk to some locals. We got any down here? Hello? Hello, I'm looking for your locals. Tell me about your fucking cool city. Hello.
Rite of Dissension.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today?
Isn't it such a big, important cultural thing to you that you should just know that off the top of your
Rex Lapis
head?
bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year.
I feel like you guys need to become more self-sufficient.
Last year it was the
which might
Yuheng
or
of the
might
Liyue
not be the whole
Qixing that
point
was
of
given the
story
honor of
arc.
asking for the divine prediction.
The Yuheng. What is the Yuheng again?
Paimon knows this one.
I'm surprised you do.
Mon status to freedom as Liyue is to contract.
I feel like I've heard that so
Liyue
recently.
has a strong focus on business and trade.
Yeah,
The
they're
Liyue
bogged down with
Qixing,
bureaucracy.
the 7 leaders of the 7 enterprises of
I was
Liyue
asking about who the
hold true
Yuheng
control over
was.
Liyue.
Is that Ningguang's
That's what
group?
foreigners always say.
That's not what your subtitles say.
The true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis.
Yeah, but I'm sure he
The
doesn't give two
Qixing is
shits.
comprised of mere mortals.
Oh.
Rex Lapis is
Yeah,
a
they're
god.
like super into their god here. I
Mondstadt's
forgot
god is
about
nowhere
that.
to be seen. Whilst
Fuck
our god is
Mondstadt with
forever
their shitty
us.
fucking god. Meanwhile, fucking Lumine is just like, I can't even disagree with what she's saying, even though I know Venti
Stay in
and I
Liyue
kind of
long
like
enough
him.
and you'll see. Given that you just left your godless
Godless
city,
city.
it's time
I
you
love the way they're
experienced
fucking
what it's
talking
like to be
about
in a
it.
city whose god has walked with
Oh.
it through all of history.
You say that, but I doubt you've ever even seen Rex Lapis. You stupid bitch. I'm just defensive of Venti now. If only because he was like the first god that I met.
Oh,
hey dude,
are you
what's up?
also foreigners here for the Rite
Yeah,
of
and
Dissension?
I'm also gonna stand really close into your personal
To
space.
think I've lived in Liyue all these years
Oh
and never
god, I
come
forgot
to see this
that
before.
everyone has like different ways of pronouncing
I
it.
guess it's like they say, locals never visit the
That
tourist spots.
seems actually, you know what, that is true because I live near a place that has like a really like fucking interesting rock wall, and it's like I've been told I should check it out, and I'm always like,
I wish you well on
fuck
your
it.
travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
You're not pronouncing it right. I mean, not like I've been pronouncing it right either, but I don't think it's Liyue. Liyue.
You too wish to bear witness to the
yeah.
rite of dissension? Me too. We
You
all
seem
do.
kind of untrustworthy just by your voice,
As
old
a
man.
businessman myself.
As a
How could I
businessman,
not
how
take
about we
interest
make a
in
deal?
Liyue's most important
How about
business
you give me
trends?
your most prized possession?
The 17 predictions given last
17,
year made
Jesus.
more than a few ripples throughout the
Damn,
industry.
Zhongli's got his shit together. Oh no, I mean not Zhongli, I mean
What's
Rex
more,
Lapis. Oh,
There's
ooh.
been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ning
That's how you
Guang,
pronounce
has been
it?
acting
So
secretly in the shadows.
Languages are hard.
She wants the rocks created by geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
These are just normal ass rocks.
Wow.
What does that
that's
matter?
Some super professional legal
Are
stuff,
people
that
actually
is.
able to use their visions to make like sellable items?
To
That
be
seems
on
like
the pulse of
it
the
should
predictions and the
have
market
taxes
is what
put
makes
on it,
this
if
harbor
like
what
extra
it is.
taxes. I don't know, because they're able to make it so easily.
Among the seven,
I don't know, man.
Rex Lapis is the oldest deity.
I love that
His
they all
keen
have like
sense
different
of
ages.
strategy is well
Like it's not a
trusted
thing where
among his
they're
people.
all the original 7 archons from like when it first got set up. Like a lot of the archons changed out. It's only Venti and
Understanding the predictions as
fucking
soon as
Zhongli
possible
that's stuck around
can
all
make
the
all
time.
the difference in making your fortune.
I bet it does.
Fortune? So where can we see this Rite of Dissension
Where can we
anyway?
make money? Start fucking gambling at pachinko.
You're not at all close.
Oh.
Not to mention that if I gave
you
you
really-
directions,
it-
as
no.
foreigners, you'd get lost along
We
the
really
way.
wouldn't, like, literally just say, go up that staircase, follow the path, turn left up some more stairs, and just go forward, and you'll be there.
So better to head to Yujing Terrace, to the high ground.
I never remembered how stupid it was
The
that they
highest
said that.
place in the harbor. Sounds like the best place for trying to communicate with deities.
I forgot
no?
that. It seems so... Why do they fucking say that? It's so stupid. It's literally like, yeah, it happens in a place, just go there. God damn, man. Alright, whatever. Fucking unlock this teleport waypoint while I'm here. I guess go a little higher. I guess I'll just fucking head to... Yeah, literally, like, this is the path he could have told me. It's not like it's... like potentially gonna happen somewhere else. Like they got the whole setup at Yujing Terrace anyways. And it's not like my character is confused, like what is Yujing Terrace? How do I get there? I don't know, fucking confused, man. Just stupid. I don't get why that was the whole thing where the guy's like, no, you're not gonna know how to get there if I just gave you directions. Just look for Yujing Terrace. It's like, give me directions to Yujing Terrace then, you fucking asshole. Alright, whatever. Yeah, that's where the whole thing's going on. Let me pick up a couple more of these fucking silk flowers. Actually, you know what? This would be a good point to end this episode on.
I heard that the best time to make a wish is today.
Actually,
the rite of descension.
no, I guess I
Wanna
can
give it
finish
a
talking
try?
with a couple of these guys. Yeah, let's make some wishes. Yeah, I'll make a wish with this trustworthy-looking guy here, Ivanovich. I wonder where he's from. Hey, are you holding your hands up
first
to it
time in
for
Liyue?
warmth?
Actually, it's my first time to see the rite
Why
of
do you
descension
sound
too.
so fucking
Look,
pathetic?
that's Miss Ningguang of the Liyue Xixing.
Oh, she's so fucking hot. I love her.
Only those who have control in Liyue can
God, his
preside over
voice
the
is
rite
so
of descension.
bad.
Oh yeah, not sure if
And not
you knew,
bad, I
but
mean,
most of
just
the Adepti
silly.
appear in the form of various beasts.
I feel like we don't talk enough about the Adepti.
I heard that when attending
I
these kinds
never
of formal
really understood
occasions,
what Adepti
Rex
were.
Lapis
I
himself
still don't
appears as
really
a celestial
understand.
cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Sorry, I
The
shouldn't
deer
interrupt your
and the
wish.
snake,
Please,
because
take
he's
this.
a dragon with fucking horns. I wish I could get some leads from the Geo Archon. Yeah, good prayer. I wish my brother would say hey instead of, you know, plotting evil things, I'm sure. Alright, well, let's go say hey. Actually, fuck. I really don't remember if looking at this one will activate a cutscene. Let's do it anyways. I think it'll be fine. We'll just say, make another wish. Why do I have to make 2 wishes anyways? Seems overkill.
Oh,
Feels like
you
I'm
also
getting
want a
greedy,
little
if
Adepti
anything.
luck too?
Sure, what's an Adepti?
Seems you know a lot.
No, I
Making a
really
wish
don't.
During this time is sure to get you the blessings of both the Adepti and Rex Lapis himself.
Can you explain what these words
I've already
mean?
made my wish, so you can take this.
Can you just tell me more?
thanks.
I wish I understood what Adepti were. Alright, I wish I could find my brother too, I guess. I don't know, I'm just fucking playing through this whole fucking game like I'm a tourist. I'm not really interested in finding my brother.
Great!
Yeah.
Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait
Do
here
I
for
actually
things
have to
get
wait?
started.
We have to wait till the fucking
Who
day.
knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take?
She's probably gonna focus on her fucking wishes all day. Alright, neato. Yeah, join the crowd, wait for the rite to begin. Sure, let's do that. I'm sure I don't actually have to fucking do anything. Yeah, there we go. Fucking actually have to wait like days or weeks. Oh, we have a legit cutscene too. Wow.
Gotta get up front. We can't see
There's like
Mom
fucking
here.
less than a dozen people in this crowd. It'd be so easy. Yeah, really. Actually, I was saying that as like a fucking guesstimate. Oh, okay, maybe there's a dozen. I don't know. There's very few people. So, Ningguang, my babe. I love her. She's great.
The hour is upon us.
Oh. There he is. Maybe. Coming down sooner or later. Ooh. Ningguang with your fancy rocks. I actually thought she was evil when I first saw her, not gonna lie. It's because she's got white hair like Senora. Oh, and the fucking Jade Palace is still up there. It's so cool. I love it. Alright, summon down your deity. Ooh. So fucking cool. It's been so long since I've seen this cutscene. Wow. Oh yeah, and this was the other reason why I thought she was evil. I thought she was the one that fucking caused this storm to happen. Oh, Rex Lapis. He's fucking dead. God, this is like the only time you see a dragon like this too. And it's fucking dead. Oh, God. I was also kind of disappointed by the idea, like, when I was first thinking, like, oh, Rex Lapis is just a dragon, he's not, like, a dude. Which usually I'd be like, oh, it's so cool that he's a dude.
Seal the exits.
Oh, no. But yeah, I don't know. I just also kind of wanted him to be a human, too, but I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's cool they'd be able to change shapes, if anything.
What? What's going on?
We have been privy to a murder,
Did she
Paimon.
just say Rex
Actually,
Lapis
they've
is
actually got his model right there. Can I go over there and touch the dead dragon?
Is dead?
Ah, shit.
No, the Millilith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close.
You mean just people that were here to
Paimon's
enjoy
freaking out.
the
The
scene?
killer is amongst us.
Why can you? How do you even assume the killer is here?
We got close. Are we suspects?
We didn't do anything. I don't get how they
Where
would
are you
think that.
going?
It was a god we faced off against when we first arrived in this world too. Oh, I guess I don't understand what we're worried about right now here. This is another stealth section. I forgot about that.
There's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too.
Yeah. Yeah,
Your
no,
identity.
Paimon. I want to look at the
You may
dragon
not be the
body.
killer, but
What's
we
this?
can't-
What's going on here? What happens if they actually
Can we
detect
even
me?
get
Oh, it just fucking puts me back to the beginning. I want to touch the dead dragon. Let me touch the dead dragon. Oh no, he spotted me. Alright, well, you know what? On that note, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode right here. So, yeah, this has been the Gator Snapper playthrough. See you guys in the next one. Later, everybody.